going on, guys? Aaron Roger Money here from UAVISUALS, and I want to give you a quick rundown of our on-the-road setup. So we've got a Pelican Air case here. It's the 1615. Very, very tough case. I highly recommend it. Inside the Peli, we have our setup. So we've got the Phantom 4 Pro, which we are using. We have two of these on the trip, just as a redundancy. We actually have 3 drones. The third one is an Inspire 1 Pro with a 45mm Olympus lens and the 15mm Zenmuse. We haven't really used that too much on this trip because this has been the workhorse. It's done most of our jobs. It's a really good drone. So drone 1 is here. We've got 6 spare batteries that we've been using, and they are kind of positioned here so we can quickly just dump and grab the next one, chuck it in, and then go up from there. This little section here, we've just got bits and pieces of SD cards, filters are in here. So this is a filter pack by PGY Tech, which has our ND filters, CPLs, and so on. Then in this section here, we've just got some the Joby GorillaPod hard drive 2, this one here, and then spare props. We've got the ICOM airband radio, so this is for monitoring and listening to CTAF or to hear the airspace chatter when we're flying within controlled or uncontrolled airspaces. We've got 2 of those actually. Once again, another redundancy, just in case one dies on the trip. We've got another one as a backup. We've got a DSLR. It's a D610, Nikon D610 with a 24 to 70mm zoom. This is this is my favorite lens. Incredibly versatile. You can go as wide as 24 on a full frame, or you can go nice and tight to 70. On this section here, we've got the Sony A7S Mark II, which is what is filming me right now. So that lives in here. And the way we've designed it is so that we can get the drone out of the box really quickly, chuck it back in, shut that case, and then boom, we're off. Straight to the next point. And then back and drone out. You might be asking, where is your controller? I will show you. The controller lives in the back seat here. It's a little bit of a drone hack. It stays quite steady here. And what we've done is we've used these little Velcro strips. You can buy these on any hardware store. I think I got these from Bunnings for a couple of bucks. And what we've done with them is put the back seat down, laid the strip flat like this, and then what you do is underneath in the controller here, you're literally sliding it underneath here till you get to the end, and then just pushing that down like that, and it's really surprisingly quite steady. So when you're driving around, start, stop, going off-road like this, it doesn't actually fall over or topple over because it's so heavy up the top here with this sunshade hood. And to get this out really quickly, it's just a matter of, okay, I'm going to try that again because the cable clipped. Start from the beginning, door open, get to the controller, straight out, and then controller on, iPad on, and everything is ready to go. All you need to do is grab the drone out, start up, and then you're in the air. No mucking around with putting your sunshade hood on, there's no mucking around with cables or putting props on, it's all there ready to go. Let me take you through the rest of the car. So in the back seat, we've got our bags, our luggage, that's all we've got for clothes for 2 weeks. This is pretty cool. Just clips on like this with the carabiner. This is sun cream, because it's about 40 degrees out here every day. This is a hand sanitizer, so for those emergency toilet stops on the side of the road. Front seat, nothing special. I mean, it's a hire car, so we're kind of limited to what we can customize. But this is one of my favorite gadgets. You can buy them you can buy it for about $5 on eBay or Amazon. And what it is a magnetic, it's a magnetic clip that clips to your air vent like this, and on the back you put a little magnet as well, which it comes with, and from that all you do is boom, and it's done. That's it. It's really easy. No mucking around with clips, needing two hands. It's just straight out of your pocket, boom, drive to the next spot. The other cool thing we've been using is this solar charger. So it's tough, it's waterproof, it also doubles as a torch, and you can charge two devices at the same time. So because we've been out here in the sun every day, very hot sun, we've been using that to charge up our mobile devices. Let's go around the other side. In Australia, you need one of these. It's a fly net. You will look like a beekeeper, but this will stop you from doing one of these ones and getting flies in your face as you're trying to concentrate, and you don't want flies, crawling into your mouth. Another mobile charger here. This is by Signet. This one's one of my favorite ones. It's just nice and small, easy to put in your pocket or in some kind of wallet or handbag or whatever. It's just got enough charge to charge a phone fully, but that's it. The larger ones, which are 10,000 milliamps or higher, can do it in a couple of charges, but this is just enough to get you by. One last thing, which is the most valuable piece of gear you will have on your trip, and it's not those drones, it's not the camera, it's your data. So we have a Lacy. This is a 2 terabyte one. We keep this with us at all times. At all times. If we get out of the car and we go to a cafe to have lunch or a coffee, this comes with us. It's great, it's really tough, it's shock resistant, waterproof, very brightly colored, as you can see, nice and orange, so you'll be able to, you won't miss it. If it's lying on the floor or in your dirty socks, you'll be able to pick up that orange color and quickly remember to grab it. Now this stays with us at all times. Hard drive 1, we have 3. That's how important this data is. 1 here, locked away at all times in the glove. The second one's in another bag in one of the Pelican cases, and the third one is in another suitcase. So we just need to make sure that they're not all in the same spot. I think that's about it. I got some 2-ways, these are important. One more thing. High-vis vests, important. This will make sure you're visible to truck drivers, train drivers, whatever. I advise you put your logo up here, say something like operator or do not disturb. That way you don't get annoying people coming up to you and asking about your drone and how long the battery goes for and stuff like that. Another cool thing is this. This is from, I think you can get it at most hardware stores. I bought this from Bunnings. It's a street gun, but it folds up. Sweet. Bright orange, reflector lights, chuck it out, set up your exclusion zone, your takeoff and landing spot, and then when you're done, it folds up, straight down, chuck it back in. Caution sign, use this as well, together with the cones to set up your exclusion zone and just to make sure that the general public knows that you're flying an aircraft, you're flying a drone in the area, and also to make yourself look nice and professional. Right, that's it. I hope that helps. Subscribe, tell your friends, hit like, hit share, whatever you want to do. We've got more work to do. Signing off. Ciao.